Click these buttons on YouTube. And we should be good to go.
For the first time.
All right, got YouTube chat pulled up. Hey, that's a world record. That's a speed run right there, getting chat pulled up. Oh my god. Nick spamming the lyrics to Friday in chat. That's so good. It is Friday. It is Friday. Okay, we're banging out some keys today. I had a big gold enchantment, like a rank 3 enchantment sell on the auction house, so I recouped some of my losses. Let me post in Discord, by the way. Uh, okay, let's post that. It's not linking it yet. That's weird. Okay, now it's working. All right, we are good to go. Nick, I love it. But yeah, I got some stuff to sell today, which is nice. It's always nice when you wake up and you make gold overnight. Like, you love that. We do have some dungeons that are lagging behind a bit on the eye level, and or on the IO. We do want to touch 2K this week, and then once I hit 2K on this character, the plan is to try to get as many keys on like Monday or even today, if we can get there quickly. So get to 2K and then touch the alts. See if we can just get like a vault slot on some of the alts. So we need an Ara-Kara. We're going to be working right to left, trying to time some of these that we did not time, like some of our first keys, and then make up for these lower item levels. So let's search Ara-Kara. Let's just start queuing up. We're going to look for like 7, or around 7 is like a sweet spot of level. And we'll start off strict, like I'll queue up for 7s and 8s, and then we'll slowly start to kind of like trickle off, going for 6s, maybe some 9s, get a little frisky in there, but there aren't too many people posting Ara-Karas, and those that are, they're kind of, the groups are filling really quickly for Ara-Kara. So, yeah, that's the plan. We're going to do some Mistweaver keys. Hopefully we can get some good IO early in the stream, and then dip on some alts. I really want to play the Og Evoker, or not the Og Evoker, the Prez Evoker. I've been really wanting to play it. And then also the Resto Shaman. Hey, what item level do you recommend for 6+? Oh man, that's a tough question. Probably like 603, I guess, is like where I think you're gonna struggle, but you could also do it. You know what I mean? But Dryce, welcome in. Dry Ice, I should say, not Dryce. Let's see. Ara-Kara, let's go for the 8. Just get into some of these pugs. We are attempting to get all the healers to 3K this season again. But we got to start with the Mistweaver. Like, as much as I would love to have the Mistweaver be all throughout the series and gaining IO there, we have to start with it because it's my main. And as you see, we raid on it. So got to start here. People are being pretty annoying though, not accepting us so far. Hey, yo, Anerion. I can never say your name, but get that prime, man. Very nice, dude. Take those Bezos bucks and tell them to shove it. I appreciate the support. How do you say your screen name? Anerion. Anerion. I don't know. Apparently I struggle with that. But I appreciate the support. We are now at, oh, it's not showing me our sub count, but we are smashing records. Okay, so these dungeons, I guess people aren't queuing too much. We can run Grim primed up. We can also get Necrotic Wake. Necrotic Wake is, do we have it timed? We did time a 5, but still getting a 7 would be nice. Ooh, a Mist's 9 is like the golden goose. It's like the one that everyone wants. We also need Grim and Siege. Oh, Siege is so doable. Siege. Let's just filter out. Perfect. So Ara-Kara 9, put me in that. What else we got? Siege. We'll queue up for some of these. These will give us IO, which would be nice. This one has a lust, so they'd be likely to take us. They don't have a B res though, so I doubt they'd take us. We'll queue up anyways. Don't y'all love pugging? Dry Eye said, Dragonflight Season 2, I started watching your content. Hey, yo, we got invited. Very nice. Only ever played Resto Druid. I swapped to Fistweaver and because of your content and was able to push Mythic Plus 25s by the end of the season. That's crazy. Plus 25s by the end of the season. The first time ever trying a monk. Incredible knowledge on all of your content. Then I took a break after that. Well, hey, I appreciate that. And thank you for stopping in to boost my ego. I definitely needed it. No, but I really appreciate that. And I'm glad you gave it a shot. Hopefully you're back on the Mistweaver because it sounds like you were absolutely cranking. What dungeon did we just queue up for? I think a siege. It was a siege. Okay, let's head there. We are still trying to make up some of our IO. The problem with this first season is we're kind of having to do some inefficient keys just to build a baseline IO score, and then like will be accepted into bigger keys and stuff. I've also found a very good tank that said that they want to kind of push with me this season, so we might be able to do some pushing, like some actual factual like leaderboard grinding. Oh, Diego, it's so nice how you talk about yourself like that. Very kind to yourself. I like when we're very self-positive, you know, so that's very kind of you. Siege. Ooh, I didn't do my hand stretches before we went live, so we got a yoga session. You turn your palms outward. I guess here, let me turn. Turn your palms down like this. That is my palm. Turn your palms down, stretch your arms. And then you can move your head. Ugh. And you feel like, literally you feel the blood just rush into your hand. Okay, siege is as tough as your pugs make it. We've done 2 sieges so far this season. One of them the DPS did not know the mechanics, and it was very tough. The other one, the DPS did know the mechanics, and we blasted it. So hopefully we flip heads this time. What we're hoping. Let's repair before we go in. Ooh, first key of the day. Do y'all ever get nervous? Like, do y'all get nervous for the first key? Thanks for the yoga fan service. Yeah, anytime. That's half of why I'm here. Eventually, like, go 2 years down the road. This is just gonna be a full fan service stream. I'm gonna have the whiteboard behind us. I'm gonna write down the name of everyone that subs. I'm gonna like just drop shit all the time, so I have to pick it up and stuff. Given enough time, we will become that streamer. Okay, do we want the kindness or do we want the essence this run? I'm feeling kind of grungy. I kind of want the kindness of Chi-Ji. I want these wings. When we see these wings, we go crazy. We slam the healing. Hey, so I turned off the follow notification because it's very loud for some reason. I couldn't get it to turn down, so I was just like, okay, I'll turn it off. But every now and then I'll look over as someone follows, and I get the notification on Streamlabs. So I did catch your follow, Waza. Thank you so much for the support. And by the way, if you're not following on Twitch, that is a good way to know when I go live. But a better way is to join the Discord, because I do annoyingly at everyone when I go live. It's just the best way to kind of say, hey guys, I'm live. Also, if you want to join my Discord, there is all my weak auras, all my add-ons. Well, most of the add-ons that I use, all that stuff. Nick, I see that you have it muted, but did you see there was one pool that we did last night where like literally all 5 of us healers had the same exact healing amount? I want to see if I can find it. That one, our tank out-healed us. Oh, what was it? Where was it? This one? No, our tank was up there. So this one? No, we like literally all 5 had the same exact. It was like 1.09 HPS. Crazy. That one's close. I mean, just look how close we are. It's insane. Alright, where is this evoker? I want to get this started. I know the Race to World First is happening right now, so I know I always figure on Fridays, whenever there's like another event going on, it is harder to kind of like build a viewership. So Friday streams are usually more casual, more fun, and laid back. So if y'all want to see some wacky stuff, just let me know, because I'm down. Because there's a lot less of us in this room right now, you know. But for now, we are just waiting on the evoker. Come on. Ooh. Also have my chair lifted. Normally I'm like as low as my chair can go, but I know it's better for like my well, maybe not my posture, because I do have to hunch over a bit, but it's better for my wrist to be above the table. So we're kind of prioritizing that. Ooh. First key of the day. First key of the day. We need to turn off this week, or at least move it below in priority the Phalanx or Jadefire Stomp, our trinket. Now we're rolling. We're ready to go. Ooh. See our build. Hey, what's up? Phasure? I'm just gonna say Phasure. Hopefully that's correct. But what's up, dude? How are you doing? We're rocking a very standard build. Very standard. The thing about this dungeon is it kind of heats up like early on, but it's just a +6. Like, if we fail, it's gonna be to mechanics. It won't be to like throughput. So we know if we fail, there is some way that we could have done a lot better. Ooh, Rankin. I'm Phase. You're Remen. My Remen. Oh. I haven't taken this path before. What? Interesting. Oh, I did take this path on beta, and I think did I stream that key, or did I record it? I think I recorded it, put it in a video. It's a little awkward. We did kind of move away from the rest of the group. That's okay. We're gonna shield the tank. Just help them out a bit so that we can focus our spot heals on everyone else. I think we Shayloons this. Might as well. No point in holding it for WoW 2, I guess. Top some people up before we move in. I've been seeing a lot more Brewmasters too, which is nice. And Windwalkers, to be honest. It feels like all the monk specs except for Mistweaver are like really coming out this season. Which is a shame, because I think Mistweaver's kind of cranking. Like, absolutely cranking. Obviously not in the DPS department, but in terms of throughput, I feel like we're pretty solid right now in both forms of content. Freaking Fluid said, hey man, I see Dry Ice beat me to it, but a little more eco boost can't hurt. Oh lord, here it comes. Y'all gonna boost my ego, and I'm gonna walk straight into an enemy. I just started playing WoW during Dragonflight as well. I happened to choose a monk and came across your channel. Okay, hold on. Let me heal a bit and I'll finish that. But y'all do not have to be this kind. I promise. Oh god. Did my Jadefire Stomp pull? That's really troll. Looked to me like my Jadefire Stomp got stuck in the wall. Okay, we definitely need to revival here. Just spam into the tank. If we lose the evoker, we lose the evoker. We can pop Chi-Ji too. We just literally threw the kitchen sink at him. Maybe we can recover. Did I rip aggro, or did I? Because it looked like the tank had aggro on it, and then like, but only a little bit of aggro, and then Jadefire Stomp just ripped. which is really possible, but hey, we survived. Well, we've survived so far. Luckily, I think that's my pair, because that's what I was attempting to do. That's why I took so much damage running out there trying to pair that guy. But, okay, we are going to target swap. Jade Fire Stomp. Do be annoying, though. Okay. Happened to come across your YouTube channel. Thanks for your info. I was getting close to Mythic Plus 20s. I learned so much. You're a god. Thank you for everything. Look, I show you guys the basics, and y'all take them and run. So if you accomplished anything like that, that is all you and your skill. So all I did was just read the kit to you guys, and I mean, that's all your skill. How am I brew? I said brew. Dude, I'm doing good. I love Fridays. They're mine and my wife's date night, and I don't know, it's Friday. It's the weekend. Also, there's this like one meal that my wife, her parents used to make her when she was a kid, and I had it for the first time like about a month ago, and it was unreal. It's very simple, nothing like super special, but it's like so good. And her mom said that if we come over this Sunday, she'll make it for us. So like I'm like going into this weekend so hype, getting a good meal, getting some groceries tonight. It's a good time to be alive. I'm a simple man. Groceries and a singular meal can just change my mood. Gotta be careful, our J First Stomp is kind of trolling us right now. I don't know how it went up there, but sure. Diego said, ooh, hold on, let me heal people. Diego said, you know, I didn't play Dragonflight and came back in the War Within and felt the healing got harder. Yeah, it's definitely a lot harder. Well, it's harder than it was at the end of Dragonflight, I should say. I don't know if it's just me or it really got reworked or something. They're definitely like changing the philosophy behind how healers have to heal. So it's not just you, but yeah, also we are still in the early season, so it's kind of multiplying on top of the fact that we're all pretty under geared. So it just feels extra bad too. So it's like, yeah, it's supposed to feel kind of worse right now, but not this much worse. We are very under geared too. So don't beat yourself up if you're struggling right now, you know. A lot of people are, trust me. It's my most asked question is like, I can't heal right now. Like, what's going on? It's like, just take the key down and try that, you know. Where are you from? I am from the US. That is as close as I'll get it. Oh no, he got hit. But I am an NA person. Ugh. I should not have. That isn't a big old my bad. I woke that guy up. He was paralyzed. I shot my Jade Fire Stomp right through him. Yeah, we gotta run it into the bombs, people. The bombs. Okay. I probably should have Chi-Ji'd there, but we're fine. We're fine. And Shayloons. We will pair this guy. I just Tiger Palm that. We'll kick it, I guess. Yeah, this boss is so easy, but people make it so hard. Oh, dang, the double down is crazy. I know I'm behind on chat. Y'all are absolutely popping off in chat. Okay, both of our pair, me and the tank, we both paired at this actual same moment. But what I was saying is I promise I'll catch up on chats right after we get caught up on the healing. Let's go ahead and Chi-Ji. Chi-Ji should cover us for the last chunk of this boss. We might need to repair that guy. I'm gonna cast a bit while we... Okay, yeah, we're chilling. That's awesome. I totally agree with you. Oh, can't help me out so much. Y'all are too nice. Y'all are way too nice. I'm telling you, I don't do anything. That is all you guys. Ring there. Our tank got the same exact idea. That's hilarious. Can we go down here? Yeah, we can. We got the kickoff. Very nice. Shield the hunter. This trinket's like not good, but it's just good enough, you know? Like when you need like a tiny little shield to kind of fill a global, it's like it's almost never bad, you know? Good food, good people, can't go wrong. Absolutely. Absolutely. We also thought that my mom, she stopped by last weekend, and then we thought she was going to stop back by on her way back home this weekend, but she's not. So I was excited because I was like, man, I get to hang out with my mom and my mother-in-law. Like, that's a goated duo for sure. But no, my mom's just heading straight home, which that's a little sad, but can't dwell on those things, you know. Oh no, the neighbor's got the leaf blower out. Alright, do we get mowed down by the Mafia this run? I wonder, can monks just roll all the way through? I'm not going to test it here. I might test it like later off stream for sure. But, oh no. Oh. Oh boy. Shouldn't have jinxed it. I think me and the tank are fine. You can kind of just alternate these. Ooh. It is really annoying it just going on me every time. That's okay. I mean, so far, other than the Mafia just like unloading on us, this is going pretty smooth, right? Like, I would say this is a pretty smooth group. I'm always afraid to Jade Fire Stomp here. It's like, one, it kind of gets caught on the stairs, and then if it's caught on the stairs, you like barely have a chance to reset it, you know? I kind of just go without it. Just get ready to spot heal there. Yeah, we're gonna have to AoE stop one of those. I use my kick on a brackish bolt to slow down the damage. I think I probably should Chi-Ji this pool, but I know I'll probably want it for this next pool. So for me, I just hold on to it. Try to use like other resources, you know. You want to make your professional profile? Oh god. I'm good. I'm good. I've heard of this. I am okay. I can use Photoshop myself. We did have to use Life Cocoon. That's okay. We do have Celestial Conduit. If we really need Life Cocoon, we're fine. Okay, we are kind of cut off. Go ahead and Enveloping Mist the tank. Just do another cast into him. Make sure he's sitting pretty. Hopefully my group has plenty of DPS for this boss, because I have run into it where you kind of just like run out of juice as a group. And the boss kind of just like starts to truck you. What are my stats at? I know I'm 606 item level, and I think I'm at like... Oh gosh, I was way off. I was going to say 16% haste. Okay, we all just got trucked there. I should not have had that open, but... Did they change the haste things back? I thought my haste is crazy. Oh no, did we lust? What's going on? Did I miss something? How do I have 30-something% haste now? Ah, the worst Chi-Ji ever. Whoa, stay with us, stay with us. Oh, that was very scary. Yeah, dude, this boss is kind of no joke. I thought it would be a joke, and then every time I fight it, I am like shocked. This boss is very scary. Oh god. Yeah, these are my sets. There it is. Okay, we must have gotten... Oh, it's because I had... I don't even know. I don't know why I had that big jump in haste. Maybe I have no idea. But 16% haste. I saw 30% haste. I was like, that does not look right. That looks crazy. We do have Chi-Ji coming off, so that's why I was kind of pretty committal there. Oof. Oh no, no, the tank. Evoker, be our tank. Be the tank. Kite. Oh, that doesn't work. Panic. Panic. Dang, what? I mean, that like one-shot our tank. I figured a tank would be able to survive that. Jumper cables. That's a funny thing to call it. We're wiping. Oh no. That is A-okay. Sometimes your tank just gets one shot.
I simply wish you had lasted.
Jumper cables. I've never heard it be called that. Who is in combat? So yeah. Our stats still aren't where we would like them. But once I get my weapon crafted, it's gonna be haste crit, which will help our stats a bit. And once I get better trinket itemization, then we'll have a lot better haste. So we still are very much lagging those pieces, and then from there we can use our ring slot to kind of juice up like our verse and haste. Go from there is kind of what I'm thinking. Waiting on the patrol. We are gonna have to reuse our toy. The toy is very important to our survival. Like that is our survival. The toy is our defensive for sure. We got this though. We got this. I definitely could have been a lot more proactive with my cooldowns there. But I still don't think that's... I mean, that has nothing to do with why we wiped. The toy. I mean, I'm serious. It's... The toy's goated. I think our warrior is getting hit by that. We're gonna expel harm and vivify mid Chi-Ji just to smooth out the damage. But does our damage like really matter in this phase? I'm gonna be like aggressive with rolling, so if we see a clear spot like way off in Narnia, you bet your bottom dollar I'm there. Like look here, nothing's here. I am here. I'm just playing this like extra cautiously. Gonna keep these enveloping mists active if I can. Oh, Jadefire Stomp chose the perfect time to troll us. We have Celestial, we're sitting on Blackout Kick stacks. We are going to Unleash and then Celestial Conduit. Just kind of sitting on my buttons, you know, I'm not being like... There's no reason for me to press him here. Spinning Crane Kick while we're out of range. Go ahead and pop it offensive for this. Well, I guess we Shayloons too. We do have Chi-Ji, but... Oh, that's awkward. My target was one of the affixes. I will say that is annoying, but luckily we cleave. Alright, tank. Do I just cocoon the tank? I don't think we go that aggressive on it. I mean, maybe we do just for this final phase. We might have to cocoon ourselves. Yeah, let's cocoon ourselves. Especially once we saw that we got targeted by that. Like it's pretty free. Luckily those are all going at the same target, being our tank. Which one's our tank? Okay. See, it was very clean. We just needed not to get one shot. Or our tank not get one shot. He did say stay here. Okay, he just ran the gauntlet. I had like mages yesterday that would like blink all the way through it, and I think an evoker could hover all the way through it. But I want to see. I'm too scared to like see what all we can use as monks to get through it. You know, or like what I guess what the bare minimum is that we can use.
Your ascension, it's too far away, is complete.
Oh, that's really cringe. My Jade Frost Stomp wasn't down. And a blackout kicked. I guess I had just like lost that buff. I'm casting the Shaylun. Oh, I literally turned to kick that. We can revival here. It feels bad, but we're kind of getting punished because I was a little sloppy. Oh. So funny, our spinning crane kick can hit through that fence and up this ledge. Okay, that's awkward. Nice, we got the reset.
Your ascension is complete.
Ooh. Can we still time this? I think so. If we one-shot the final boss, I think we're kind of fine on time. But how is everyone doing today? Happy Friday, everyone. Hopefully y'all got some fun plans for this weekend. Like I said, I have some pretty like chill plans, but they're plans that I'm excited for sure. I'm looking to be a pretty solid weekend. Oh no, didn't see that one. Being so careful about dodging him. Stinky vomit. Is Castellon decent for raids right now? Everyone seems to be using Kix build. I'm using the cast build, and I'm keeping up with some fatty healers in my guild. So, like out healing some of them. Oh, don't social pool. Does it social pool? Yeah, I mean it's definitely viable. I think there are multiple builds you can go right now, which is a pretty healthy sign. Stop these. Yeah, I also, like, you can look at the top logs and you'll see a pretty even split, actually, of different builds. And I also think it is influenced by fights, too. Some of the fights have, like, pretty good cleaving uptime, which is nice. So, like, you'll see some people, like, meme around with some other builds, but... Oh, God. Like, some fights have a lot of movement, like the spider boss, Rush, na. That one has a ton of movement, so... People are really liking the Rising Mist build on that fight, for example. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I'm really, really digging it right now. I think it's definitely overperforming from my expectations, and I also expected it to be performing well, you know, so. Alright, this is spooky, especially because that bolstering shout's getting off. Just kick the cast, slow down the damage. We have Life Cocoon. Oh, no. 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 Cocoon the tank. Maybe we'll regret that, but no regrets. Come on, stay with us, Evoker. It's always risky when you cast Shayluns on the lowest health person. Because it's like, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, but like, please don't die while I cast this. And honestly, kind of clean, kind of clean. We can touch this guy. All right, we got 9 minutes. 9 minutes. I feel like this is every time I do this dungeon, we overpool. Like we're overcount. Is that something that you guys are noticing too, or is it just like my groups? Because it has been every single time that I've fought this dungeon. But yeah, I was doing that build even without tier set, which is like, which is bad. I just crafted my 2-piece last night, but still no 4-piece, nothing like that. And I feel like that build does get even better with 4-piece too. So both builds do, obviously, but yeah, I'm a big fan of it. All right, guy, Dark Fathom, Hadal. I guess we call him Hadal, right? Yeah, we definitely want to bait out here. Now we definitely want to move in. Because the whirlpools can spawn like on you and just nuke you right away. I got a little close. Got a little caught on the terrain, but we're fine. Like I think our tree, like our Mistweaver tree, is actually in a really healthy spot because there's like so many like super powerful synergies that all can go in multiple different builds. So yeah, I think both builds, that's why you see like 2 builds performing very well right now. Because they both play around some of our best synergies. This fight's so awkward on the camera angles. I think this whole dungeon is, really. Ah, I clicked my button. Nothing happened. The Shayloons, have a fat Shayloons. Yeah, this boss is very easy. Now, after I said that, I'm definitely gonna die to its next mechanic. Okay. Easy peasy. But yeah, I definitely like it. A lot of people have been asking me about it in Mythic Plus, and I did do it in Mythic Plus. Like, you definitely can take it in Mythic Plus, but it's just, it falls off after a while. Yeah, we are so fine. I should have gone Diffuse Magic here. Definitely should have Diffuse Magic, but I don't. It's a little feels bad, but we're fine. Just playing it. I'm playing this super slow. It's like extra careful. We have so much time. This tank made a very good point. Just don't panic, and we are a-okay. Got 5 seconds on my dispel. Okay, we're good. Watching the person I'm dispelling to make sure they're clear of the friends. And we're good. I'm gonna hang around here because sometimes this next dispel comes out at a really weird time. But looks like we're in the clear there. At least on that front. Quick dispel on that guy because I saw he was alone. And it's not the tank, which is always the ideal target is the non-tank first. Because the tank can mitigate. He's fine. Normally I play... Oh, targeted the wrong guy. Normally I play this a lot more aggressively, but there's actual factual no point to. Playing it like super safe, getting people to actual 100% health whenever I can. Spelling immediately. Yeah, we still got the bad guy. Let's... Oh gosh, we're running from each other. Let's revival. Oh, that got weird because I was getting ready to dispel that guy, but me and this guy were like kind of running, holding hands, which is always annoying. I don't have it set up to where I can ping health bars, which I did on the beta. Definitely need to get that set up again because that does help.
Now I'll get this cannon prepped for some payback.
This is the part that y'all know me with jump puzzles and jump parkour. It never works out. Okay, don't stand on the tank. Very nice. Oh. We did lose our warrior, which is awkward. Let's go ahead and Chi-Ji. These little cubbies right here. Oh god, oh god. I was literally thinking about that mechanic and then just completely blanked. I was about to say something about this is safe to stand in, and then I wasn't standing in it. That's so cringe. What was I doing? Oh my god, we just threw. We just absolutely threw. Oh boy, oh boy. Like I was literally saying these cubbies are safe to stand in. What am I doing? What am I doing? Do y'all ever do that? Like you're thinking about how to do it right, but you're not doing it right, you know? Dang, dang, dang. Shake it off. Shake it off. That's cringe.
Relax. Spirits be with you, man.
Keep it real.
Alright, that's fine. That is fine. Ugh. We just let that buff fall off? Yeah, we do.
Your ascension is complete.
Oh no, this guy. What did so much damage to him? What the heck?
Armed and ready. Blast that kraken back to the depths.
Hey, what's up, Electric Guitars? How are you doing? Happy Friday.
Too late.
See, I disagree that we can't be on that one. We can absolutely be on it because it puts us in a weird position there.
Survive.
What is this guy talking about? Yeah, I'd argue being on that one oops us better, right? Am I wrong? Like every time I've done this fight, I've been on that guy. Ooh. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Friday. Okay, I always say that, but like that is the thing about Fridays. They are happy. They're happy times.
Your ascension is complete.
I hate this fight on Mistweaver so much. Yeah, you and me both. You and me both. Why is it blue? Like a toy or something? I'm just cranking at this guy.
I owe you one. Now, just give me a second to get this cannon working. Ready to fire!
Oh, we didn't fire the cannon. I was like, wait, what? Hello, Mr. The Ninja 7. Is the Vagabond Bounty Staff a good craft for Mistweaver? Yeah, that's what I plan on crafting. I mean, you can go like any weapon really, but I'm pretty sure going a two-hand... They made it really weird this season. Going a two-hand will save you on crests in the long run, which is very weird. But yeah, that is what I intend on going as well. Just gotta get the crests up for it. Yeah, the two-hand Vagabond Staff is really good. Am I saying that word right? I feel like I've never said that word, like, in actual conversation before. Oh, I just yeeted him. I just yeeted him. But yeah, you can go that. I would say go haste and crit if you raid. Or if you Mythic Plus, honestly. Haste and crit's probably just best. But yeah, I plan on doing that. And I have a, I'm just going to defensive myself and hit that guy with this one. I have one of the embellishments. I can't remember which one it is, though.
You have my thanks. Now I'll get this cannon prepped for some payback.
So weird when you're Cocoon, when you Chi-Ji. Because you can't really see your animations of what spells you've casted, you know?
To go. Turn that beast into chum. Who let this beast eat me?
Oh, no. We can still do it. As long as I'm alive, we're fine.
Who let this beast eat me?
Honestly, we're very fine.
Who let this beast eat me?
Okay, keep an eye on this guy's health bar. Shayloons.
Your ascension is complete.
Didn't like that.
Who let this beast eat
Yeah,
me?
we're sitting on this one. We're sitting on the tank one. So far, it's not... It's hitting me in the tank. Okay, we're going to hit him. And we will just... pop Conduit.
Who let this beast eat me?
How's that one coming, Mr. Warrior? I'm going to save Revival for when things get a little hairy. This guy was flipping out that I was standing on this one with him. I mean, obviously, like, we should have been back there with the Warrior on this one when it was, like, when everyone was dead. But
Your ascension
I don't know. Why was he flipping out on us for being on the melee one, though? I mean, like, I get it, but the whole thing of, like, having to be stacked on the melee over there, that makes it more awkward, in my opinion.
Just give me a second
Because
to
it
get this
boops.
cannon working. Cannon's good to
But that was so free if we just weren't idiots, you know? Myself included, myself especially. But, I don't know, he's kind of spazzing out with the pings. Two-hand is best for me because my one-hand mogs are lacking. Hey, there you go. Yeah, go always craft based on transmog, for sure. Hey, what's up, Ghostface? How you doing? How are ya? Washington Rain, I said, yeah, saying it correctly. I just got mine to 619 with the free enchanted crest from story mode. Ah. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I haven't finished story mode. Hold up. No one told me. It's a Nascent. The big one? It's the big one? The Nascent Gilded Harbinger Enchanted? Because we might make this a story mode stream if that's the case. Interesting. No, but yeah, Harbinger is how you say it. But yeah, Toyotathon. That's so funny because the old Toyotathon commercials me and my dad used to meme about because they were just ridiculous where I'm from, like so over the top. Oh, it's a ruined. Okay, I mean, I might still do that because it would still be better, but there's really no point, honestly. Just like maybe next week we'll be hitting nines and stuff, so I think we just wait that out. But what's good, Ghostface? Welcome in. Hope everyone's having a good Friday, a very chilled, relaxed Friday. Hope the weather's good where y'all are at. I know the weather here, it's getting hot again. Like, hotter than I prefer. So, it kind of sucks a bit, but obviously I'm wearing a sweater, so I can't really complain. But I'm like giving the winter vibe energy. If you dress like it's winter and then stay inside all day, you can tell yourself it's winter. And that's what I'm doing. That's how I stay happy. All right, another one. Another one. Let's get into an Ara-Kara. We really need an Ara-Kara. Because it was like our second dungeon we did, so we only have like a 3 timed, I think. So like anything that's an upgrade. Ooh, a 7 would be absolutely perfect. Let's actually cancel the 6. We need a 7. Yeah, of course. And that's how it works, right? We're transmogging in real life. We're literally RPing that it's winter. Crank up the AC, put on a sweater, light a candle, drink some like apple cider, and boom, it's winter. It doesn't matter what month it is. You did it. All right, any group will do. Put me in. Ooh, all right. But yeah, as you can see, I have all the stuff to craft the weapon. I have the missive. I'm going crit haste. I have the boundless ciphers. Those things were expensive. Got my 2 sparks. I got this thing. Oh, Dark Moon Sigil Ascension. I got that as my embellishment. I got these things, which were expensive. Yeah. That's what we're going with. And I spent about a lot of gold. I spent a ton of gold to do that. We're just waiting on crests. I mean, I guess I could craft it at like a lower level, but then at that point I just have to like waste more gold to craft it. I guess, but it's a you're spending gold for the investment right now, you know. Yeah, free enchanted rune 619 isn't bad for me now because I'm not pushing high keys yet. Honestly, I mean we should do that. I do have a 619 offhand with avoidance though, so it likely would not be that huge of an upgrade, especially if we can find a good one hand. Then at that point it would just be a bit redundant for now. It's so weird our heals in a dungeon passing the 1,000,000,000 mark. That's so weird. Alright, Ara-Kara people, where you at? 8. Put me in. A 9. I would love a 9. I would also love if we got into like 100 plus death plus 10. Like that's my goal. You need 1 plus 10 this week for the vault. And even if it has like literally 100 deaths, I so am down. Like absolutely am down. A 10 Grim Batal. That sounds miserable though. Maybe not Grim. Maybe like Necrotic Wake. Oh god. I did a Necrotic Wake 10 and I actually planned on recording it as a video. And I told my group, I was like, hey guys, I'm gonna make this into a video, like let's just have fun with it, like good luck, like, you know, stuff like that. And they're like, cool. So then we start the 10 and all 3 of the DPS were doing about like 500k DPS. So like I could tell like the group was like, okay, we're just gonna take it 1 pull at a time. So I kind of like was in my head, like I was narrating like I was recording a video. And in my head I was thinking like, okay, this might be too long of a video. And then our tank would run in, die. He would respawn, run in, die, and like constantly. And so we made it to the dragon boss after about an hour, a little over an hour, like an hour and 10 minutes. And I was like, I don't know. And then they could not kill the ads in time. And I was like, okay. I stopped recording. I was like, okay, there we go. Actually, I think I stopped recording on the first boss because I was like, I know this isn't gonna be usable footage for sure. Let's see what healers we beat out. A priest, another priest. Big booty boo. Oh, sorry, not big booty boo. It says that's a completely different name. Ara-Kara. Let's head there. Ara-Kara is pretty tough on the heals. Let's see. What tools do we need? We need improved detox, which we have. We need all of our CC. Which we have. What else do we need? We don't need to fuse. Do we want to fuse? I don't think so. I think our build's fine. Fine enough. It's passable. But you know what I realized yesterday? I was sitting there figuring out what video to post. Like, of all my clips and stuff, I tried to, like, watch all my VODs back from this week and find the best dungeon to post. And I think I did. I think that Stone Vault was, like, really clean. It was a good group, and, like, we just played really well. So I posted that. And, sorry. But I realized, oh gosh, I'm about to have to start editing, like this week even. I'm going to have to make episode 1 of the All Healers to 3K series. Which is crazy. But I mean, we've already gotten like 1,800 something IO on this character. It's like, I do want to include that in the series. So that means episode 1 starts now, which means that next Tuesday, I will be editing from like 9 a.m. till about 7 p.m. Like straight editing to make that video happen. Ugh. Unless I can figure out a way to make it just easier. But also, I don't think my computer can handle it. I have to download so many VODs from this past week of streaming. I don't know if I have the space. I might have to order a new external hard drive just for this series. All right, Ara-Kara, I think I got invited to a +8. But we will see how this goes. We'll swap to the Essence of Yulon here. I've been having good luck in raid with the Essence of Yulon. It's definitely been giving me the nice boost to kill things. What do we got? I mean, as far as like meta picks go, this group is kind of stacked. I don't know about like the actual meta, but like in terms of DPS that crank, we have an arcane mage, a warrior of some sort. What is this? A fury warrior, and a ret paladin. Like that's a pretty good trio.
5, 4,
Hey, seed
2,
of
1.
Uber Nova. Oh my goodness, I struggled there for a second. My brain stopped working, but seed of Uber Nova. Hey dude, been watching your videos since Dragonflight. Awesome work. Aw, that's so nice. I'm glad you found me in Dragonflight and stuck with me. Didn't just throw me to the side. I'm still here making content. Now that we're streaming a lot more, it is harder to also have good videos. I need to get that mount thing because holy, this is toxic. Actually toxic. Please don't rip aggro. Please don't rip aggro. Okay, now we're good. Holy. But yeah, now that I'm streaming, it's a lot harder to also like upload videos consistently. So I'm trying. But I think as we stream, we are getting like some... I'm not going to just upload every dungeon we do on stream. I'm going to pick like the best ones where there's like stuff to learn from or, you know, like stuff like that to post on YouTube as well. But we do have this edited series that we've been doing. You might have seen it if you started watching me in Shadowlands, or in Dragonflight. Oh no, my kick was down. But the All Healers to 3K series, we are intending to do this again, so we're literally starting now. Can I move through it? Yes, I can. Easy. I wasn't even scared at any point during that pool. I actually was. I was kind of clinched, but we don't show fear. Don't let these spiders smell our fear. See, we have Celestial Conduit coming off. We're going to pop a defensive because we just had to dispel someone else, and we can expel harm once it's kind of done ticking. Okay, we are going to Celestial Conduit. If we can save Chi-Ji, we might just have to dump Chi-Ji. But I made a mistake that last pool, and I used Celestial Conduit and Chi-Ji about the same time. Or at least to where they both have the same cooldown timer. And I kind of want those two cooldowns to be a bit staggered, because I don't want to keep stacking them on top of each other. Do we revival this? Yes, we do. Alright. So far, so good. I don't have my defensive. But I can shield myself with my trinket. Get a tiny little shield. My trinket's not good, but we're trying to make it good by getting good use out of it. It's only, I guess I should say, it's only as good as we make it. Is a pretty good way to put it. ALB, how is Mythic Plus today? We just kind of threw a dungeon, a siege. Well, it was only a +6 siege, so... Oh, God. We definitely should have timed it, and I kind of threw. Me and another guy kind of threw, so it's not like... I don't know, but, you know, still good, still happy. We're doing a +8 now. I don't really know the plan for this key, but hopefully we can time it. Oh gosh, I see a funny comment from YouTube. Let me not die to this pool, and then I promise I'll catch up on your chat. Ultra meta group. Only thing I would change is Fury Warrior, maybe a Frost DK. Yeah, for sure. Or an Ogvoker. Yeah, what would the Ogvoker replace, though? Just the Warrior, maybe? Especially now that Warrior's been nerfed. I don't know if this Warrior's nerfed, but, like, would a Frost Knight, a Frost Death Knight be good to, like, replace the Ret Paladin, maybe? Like, Ret Paladin and Ogvoker instead of the Warrior and... Frost Death Knight and Og instead of these two melees. That'd be a pretty good spec. Or a pretty good comp. For sure. If you're clinching the entire dungeon, there will be no stress. Think about it. Yeah, stress is like it's a relative thing. You're only stressed if you're like so far above your resting heart rate. So if your resting heart rate is just a million, like you can't be stressed, right? I love the logic. I love logic. We're also going to play pretty stacked on our squad here. Go ahead and pop Chi-Ji for that. We were probably like one global too late. We're just going to play with the squad here. Getting ready for the drops. Okay, now that Gauntmer Onslaught's dropping... Oh, gosh. Trying to drop them nearby where they dropped them. It's not the cleanest ever, but it's... Look, we take it. Also, we're kind of melting this boss, are we not? We have Celestial here. We aren't going to tag the mage, so I am going to play a bit back in order to do that. Oh god, why did I just roll here? But I'm trying, I know Gauntmer Onslaught, I guess we play next to the puddles because our party's not really stacking with us. Going Shayloon's here. We have Revival here for this next big pump, but we should be fine. Unleash the Blackout Kick and then Revival. I don't think we can full swap to the ads. I think we can send a Chi Burst that way. That's all you're getting from us. But I think we stay here on boss since the room is kind of split. Gauntmer Onslaught, we're going to stay close to people, close to the puddles that exist. Oh no, I kind of ran into someone else's puddles. That's okay, the boss is dying. Can we touch now? He's at 1? Yeah. Very clean. Yeah, dude, our damage is crazy. I would think that your ranged DPS on that fight would have an easier time, but it looks like our 2 melee DPS just do so much damage that they were able to just crank that boss out. Hey, LB, can you do the quest? Our chance to strike to get a free enchanted heart. Oh yeah, I need to do that. Definitely need to do that. Just accepted it today. Also, I was reading that chat and someone died. It's just a standard here at this stream. If you want to watch people die while I read chat, you've come to the perfect stream. Let's do a Blackout Kick. Let's just spinning Crank Kick during this GG. We do have some cooldowns ready. Let's use them. Oof, I'm so ready for this kick. Can you ring the little spiders near the end? I could have. I definitely could have put a ring of peace over there, and we probably could have ignored. I think the boss at the last spawn was at about 22%. But I think on Tyrannical Week, it's just safer to kill the spiders at 22% for sure. And just do that. But yeah, I do see what you mean. Like, even if you don't mean ignore the spiders, just ring them and help deal with it. Yeah, we definitely could have. Especially to keep them out of the webs. We definitely should have been a bit more aggressive with that for sure. But yeah, you definitely can. If you're asking if it's possible, I guess the answer is yes. That's probably an easier question. When do we Chi-Ji here? Probably for the slam. Let's pop it. We're gonna let them get that. I don't need it. We'll kick that, I guess. I was ready with it. We're gonna have a leap here. We don't need a Shayloons. I'm gonna cancel that cast. We will... Oh gosh, this is not pretty, but good stops from the squad. We also have revival if we need it. Pop it offensive. No point in holding it for WoW 2. I don't think that's coming in my lifetime. Okay, we are just going to pocket heal the tank a bit. Let's go ahead and revival. Yeah, I think something might have happened there. We might have like accidentally overpooled. It looked like someone butt pooled or something, which is fine. Yeah, your 3K all healer series is great. Is your Mistweaver Weak Aura package still private? No, it's been accessible to you guys for a long time now. It's in my Discord though. So see it if you type, well, I guess I can type it for you. Type !point Discord. There's a link to my Discord that'll pop up, and you can join that. And it's free. It's all free. And there's a channel in my Discord called My UI where you can find a lot of my stuff, like my cell profile, my Weak Aura package, like all that stuff is available for download behind 0 paywalls. The only buttons you have to click are join Discord and download suspicious link, and then boom, you're there. I'm kidding. I don't think it's suspicious. I use Wagyu, whatever you want to say, to do it all. The only reason why we're spinning crane kicking there is because we are kind of forced out of immediate melee range. So spinning crane kick is the only, like, of our kicks, the one that would reach the guy that we're hitting at that point. It's like Tiger Palm. Look, I'm already out of range, but spinning crane kick hits. Just kick that guy. This is a weird route, making up for a lot of the Ara, stop that. Making up for a lot of the percentage here is, it's interesting, but I guess these packs, as long as you're on top of it with like stops and stuff, then these packs aren't, honestly, they're not that bad. We are going to cheat here because I see that we're about to pull these assistants. I don't know if that was planned, but just to help out the tank. I should be spinning here because I'm not reaching my target. I see that a thing's about to go off. Let's just dispel. We don't need the Shaylins here. Yeah, I do enjoy making the series seed, but man, that series takes a lot, like a ton. Like 100 hours of playtime each week, plus like 50 hours of editing. Ugh, it is a ton to do. So I hope that it's good enough for you guys, because it's definitely taxing. Thanks, dude. LO, I've still been using your Dragonflight Season 4 package, so this will be a nice upgrade. Yeah, that should be nice and up to date, because now it at least includes Celestial Conduit. Okay. Heroic Leap. I kind of hate the noises these guys make. Sounds like someone like cleaning out stuff from between their teeth, you know? Let's go. I still think we're making fine time. We're at 75%. The problem here is the biggest wall in this entire dungeon is the final boss, so you like never know. Honestly, like time doesn't really matter here. It's just can you do it? It's a binary. Can you do it? Okay, we have our reset. We have full mana tea. Let's just go and chug it. Hopefully the tank stacks on the right side. LB, would you make other weak auras for other classes? I do. Some of them are posted. Sorry, how my voice cracked there made it sound very pretentious. I do, but no, I do make other ones. Some of them are also posted on Wago. So if you go to wago.io, so wago.io, which is the website where people just post all their weak auras and stuff. If you go there and search for my name, so LB Ninja 7, you should be able to see everything that I've posted. Not all of the specs have one, and also not all the specs. Okay, we need a ranged kick, right? Not all of them have one posted, and not all of them have up-to-date ones posted, but everyone that I've posted is there, and you can kind of take it and adjust, adding in like the new cooldowns and stuff, for example. So like for me, if you download my old Dragonflight one, you could just trade out Essence Font for Celestial Conduit kind of thing, and do that for like all the classes. I think I have a Disc Priest one from Dragonflight up. I have a something else. I have Augmentation Evoker up. I have Pres Evoker up, I think. So yeah, all that is there. You'll also see some that I saw some people have made their own Weakors based on like my guide. So one time when I made like a Mistweaver raid guide, someone saw it, saw the spells in the order that you'd press them, and made like a specific Weakor just for that rotation. So like if you look up my name, you'll also see some cool things that the community has made as well. This fight's so annoying. Not hard at all. The only time I've died on this fight... Okay, I don't want to jinx it, because... I definitely don't want to jinx it. But the only time I've ever died on this fight was I got booped off the map, or the platform. But other than that, it's like... This fight is very easy when you do it correctly. Like when the tank stands here. And you kick the ad, I guess. We're just gonna conduit here. Alright, it's showtime, guys. Final boss time. Y'all are probably gonna see a failure of mechanics or a masterful just tactician when it comes to mechanics. You never know what you're getting with me, so strap in. Let's get it. Nice, gonna try out your cell profile as well. Yeah, my cell profile is the newest thing, and you'll notice there are still some things that definitely could be optimized, like the placement of some things. But a lot of people were like, I don't care that some things still look out of whack. The rest of it looks good enough where I want your cell profile. So I was like, okay, fine. I'll release my incomplete cell profile. So it definitely is available for download to you guys. And I apologize if some things are like, wait, why does he have this icon here? It's probably because I didn't have the chance to optimize it yet. Because once again, very new to cell. Do I take these? No, I do not. But yeah, I know a lot of content creators lock their profiles and stuff, like their Weakors and stuff, behind like paywalls, and I get it, especially as a small content creator. I absolutely get it. But I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that. So I try to give everything to you guys for free. Yeah. You can like kind of game your blackout kick there before the stun. It's pretty cool. If you have stacked up blackout kicks, you can press it like right as that knockdown goes off. Let me do it again. I'm just gonna be tiger palming. You see all those damage numbers hit like as you're stunned. Pretty cool. I don't know if the healing hits at a good timing. I don't. It might, but it at least is cool. It's like you're doing something. See there, I didn't hit it in time, and you see our health bars are a lot lower. Oh boy, here we go. We're getting close, guys. I hate when dungeons have the big wall at the end of the dungeon. Like, some dungeons have their hardest boss as the first boss, and there it's like you don't waste time if, you know what I mean, if you wipe to it 20 times then end up disbanding. But here it's like we just spent, what, 20 minutes maybe? It's like, oh, come on, please group, fingers crossed. Please me, don't mess it up. That's what the hope is. And once again, we have Soothing Mist taken with this build. We have taken Soothing Mist, I think. How do you say that? Yeah, we have Soothing Mist with this build. So if worst comes to worst, we can just chill. Okay, we don't want to be aggressive with Chi-Ji, though. We want to pop Chi-Ji right after the suck, which is just... You hate to see it. Very suboptimal, but we're going to Thunder Focus T our Rising Sun Kick. We're going to Dispel ourselves. Shayloons. Be very safe. We're also going to save, like, all of our CC. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm just going to Cocoon the guy that I just saw that I stole his thing from him. That was awkward. He didn't even get sucked in, so... Being aggressive with cooldowns. Like, the thing is, our damage is so fine. We have 8 minutes to do 50% more of this guy's health. Like, we are so fine. I'm just going to kind of claim this one. We're sending it kind of through boss, which is kind of sus. Uh-oh. Okay, ours did just disappear, so I'm ready. I am ready for it. And help free that guy. Just gonna send ours. Spell harm. Ease up the healing required. We're gonna Cocoon the tank. We lose the tank. It's GG. Just healing up the friends. That's all we're doing. If we were tighter on time, I would be so much more aggressive. Like, boom, Chi-Ji, blah, 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 kick, kick, kick. But we have, like, actual so much time that I don't need to, you know? We're just claiming this far out one. Alright, team. No one die. We can kick it. We can move back in. And this is the boss, dude. We are killing this thing. We are going to Chi-Ji now. I've sat on it this whole time. I'm going to be very careful. We can revival. I don't want to... I shouldn't have risked that. I popped Chi-Ji and then I didn't even press a kick, which is just lovely. But sometimes you just got to sacrifice your optimizing to help people. Sometimes the best way to heal is not the best way to heal, you know what I mean? The best healing rotation isn't the one that does the most healing. Alright, easy peasy. I mean, that was actual cake. Like, did they nerf this boss or something? Because that was, like, the easiest thing. And the fact that we're about to get this trinket just makes it so much easier, too. I mean, oh, that's cringe. Anyone want? I'm just going to type yes. I don't even know what he's asking about. What did he say? Lynn got a cloak. Do we need a cloak? No. Well, that probably is an upgrade in Mythic Plus. Or in Raid. Let's just slash roll. Let's see. We rolled a 32. We rolled an 86. That's fair. Okay, so they got a Dawnbreaker 8. Ooh, do we want to stay with this group? They were solid. I'm down. Nice job. Even hit with the revival when everyone was poisoned and no one died. Yeah, it got close. I definitely... The way that I have my UI set up, it does kind of make it hard to see health bars behind debuffs. And especially when the ring light is on, like, it's very hard to see the color of health bars. So I didn't notice our tank was about to die until it was like almost too late. Then I got the global off probably like right in time to revival. But we definitely, yeah, looks like we're doing another one. Hell yeah, these guys were good. Like, this is a really solid group. Look at this DPS. 1.1 million, 1.05, almost a million. That's pretty good. And our tank's DPS too, 602, is very nice. I'm typing to them. It looks like our mage didn't want to play again, but that's totally fine. And it looks also like our paladin too. So maybe we... Or our warrior DPS. What do we need? We're doing a Dawnbreaker. Dawnbreaker 8. Or no, we're not, because that was our... Dang, that was our Warrior's Key. Okay, let's just... I say, you know what? We found good people. But let's just move on. Let's find more good people. Okay. What do we need? Yeah, I was just teasing. That was really good. I appreciate that. Okay, we need a Grimbatal. We have not timed above a +6. We're just backfilling all the ones that we did like day 1. So Grimbatal or Siege again. Or Necrotic Wake. Let's do Grimbatal. A chance at the Trinket is just too good. So Grimbatal, let's also filter for Mist of Tyrannus Scythe, just in case someone has a +9 posted. But we need a Grimbatal. Need to time. Me too, sir. Me too. Mist of Tyrannus Scythe 9 or a Grim 7+. I guess we could do like a Grim 6, but then if we don't time it, then that's just bad. And Grim is brutal for us because we don't have a curse to spell. What group do we queue for? Looks like none of these. Let's change the filter. Let's go for... Just look up 9. 9 through 9. See what people are jamming. Come on. Okay. A 9 miss, but then you have DPS, dang. A 9 siege. They need a lust, though. They would not take us. We could also... Look, we could do a 10, but I'm telling you guys, if we do a 10, there's going to be hella deaths. Are y'all down to just watch me bash my head against the wall? A 10 missed sounds beautiful. I would love to do that. Like, the whole point of doing 10s this week is a lot... Like, some people, sure, they might try to time it. But, like... Okay, I thought that was the 10 that we were getting into, but... The whole point of it this week is you just do the 10 for vault. Like, it doesn't matter how many times you wipe. Obviously, you don't want to wipe that many times, but... Like, if you haven't done a 10 yet, go into it knowing that there's going to be, like, at least 20 deaths. Unless you're in an organized group, you can kind of do a bit better there, but... So maybe I don't do that on stream. Maybe that's a way to ruin my Saturday night this week. We're doing Grimbatal. Who's ready? Grimbatal is tough. It's also very tough to play our standard build on the final boss. Trying to think, do we make any swaps? You know what? I think for this dungeon, I kind of want to make a 1 talent point swap. I think it's actually good. I'm gonna go out and say, like, I think this is actually a good call. Yeah. What we're gonna do is... So, y'all know on our build, we have 1 throwaway point, basically, that people put in different things, like Pool of Mist is popular, Secret Infusion's popular. A lot of different popular talents to put this throwaway point into. I'm actually going to put it into Peer into Peace. Because I am going Soothing Mist. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I think this is actually like a good call here. Because we're punching up on a Grimbatal. I guess we're not really punching up anymore, but... I don't know. The last time I did a Grimbatal, it was very brutal. Because we were very under-geared. So now I'm kind of like traumatized, but... I actually think this will help us on the final boss. If we have to get called out without a cooldown. Alright, and we also should swap to... We should definitely do... I'm telling you, this toy, this Yulon toy is good luck. The Chi-Chi toy is bad luck. Here we go.
Now you learn the true lesson of the void.
Are you comfortable not using Soothing Mist? Yeah, I'm comfortable without it, but to me, especially this week, it has been nice to have. Um, just in a pinch, like some pools, you'd like have to stop and just heal the tank, and that does make it more efficient to do so. You know what I mean? So for that reason, I've really actually liked having it this week. Oh god, we're gonna get booped off. Ooh no, we actually kind of gamed that a bit. That was a risk, but I was prepared with my double jump to not get booped off. Ooh, he is just soaking those puddles. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm definitely comfortable without it. Because usually you don't, I mean, you don't really use it too often once you kind of start to scale your gear with the content you're doing in Mythic Plus. Like, you shouldn't use it that often. A lot of people use it as a crutch. It's like once we get to that point, once we get better gear, we'll start to phase out of it. Maybe it'll be like dungeon specific, but especially in this dungeon, I really like it because at the end of this dungeon, there's that mob that it just channels corrupt onto your allies, and for that mechanic alone, I'm like, dude, having Soothing Mist here is like kind of goated, like very good. So I do think like eventually it'll become more of a dungeon specific thing, whether you want to just have access to it or not. But yeah, it's like right now I'm casting a spell, I'm not even using it, but I know that I have access to it. Also, I always forget, should I go the rage to spell the soothe on this dungeon? Is it worth? Okay, these guys are stacked. Beautiful. Oh, they trucked those guys. I want to go for the on the bridge. That's an oopsie on my part. Okay, we are gonna hit the big one here. But Chi-Chi is our boy. Yeah, for sure. Chi-Chi is our boy. We're still rocking Chi-Chi. We're just swapping one town. Oh, you mean the Chi-Chi toy? Yeah, Chi-Chi is our boy, but like, I don't know. That toy is it's bad luck. I'm telling you. Nothing good comes when we use that toy. But the Yulon toy, though, look at these wings. These wings are here saying, like, Chris, we're gonna time this dungeon. Don't worry. That's what these wings tell me. The other wings are just like heavy metal, like head banging, like go in, roll off the map right now. That's what the Chi-Chi wings give me. They give me the urge to just like int, which is not good.
Your ascension is
I want those. We're gaming. The final boss makes me feel so bad at Mistweaver. The final boss, the thing about this is, even if you play it right now, you have to, like, every single global has to be, like, exactly correct. You know what I mean? It's like, I'll do this fight, and we'll get it to, like, 18%. But if I just, like, mis-sequence my globals by a little bit, by, like, the smallest amount, then it's a wipe. Or if like one person gets eaten by a tentacle, it's a wipe. So once we get to that boss, I will be planning on being quiet. Like, I'm going to be trying to focus as much as I can at that point. Because I don't want to be the reason why we don't time this, you know what I mean? But I will say that fight, with each global being so crucial, like y'all will hear me spamming my buttons. And it's definitely what makes my hands sore the most this tier. Is that fight in particular. Alright, here we go. Do we need to cool down this? I don't think so. We have plenty of time before the next damage mechanic, right? We had some pretty good procs, too.
Your ascension is complete.
We are going to Chi-Chi over Celestial Conduit because our tank's health was a little compromised, so just to have the shield on him as extra padding in case things got hairy. I'm trying to reserve my cooldowns. This boss is such a joke. Like, instead of popping an AoE cooldown there, we just need to heal the tank. Like here, I will use one because it's kind of free, and I knew that we were about to have to move. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess, the move wasn't very big. Like, you just have so much time to top up your party. Well, I think this boss is pretty chill. I guess what's going to become a thing with this boss is will the shout eventually, like, one-shot your party? Like, will that be a thing? Maybe that's going to be what makes this fight hard. Oh, what if you get caught on the terrain? I guess it's easy for us because we have so much mobility. Just cocoon the tank. Keep him topped. Also, Shaylin's gifted with 4 stacks there. I don't know if anyone saw that, but... Oops. Hope you get Gale. Thank you, Hagish. I just said Hagish. I meant Haggish. Why I say Hagish? As soon as it came out of my mouth, I was like, that didn't feel right. Hagish. Oh, goodness. But thank you. I hope I get it, too. Which I know I will. I mean, you gotta have confidence. Stop those. Let's just Chi-Ji. No worries, say whatever. Okay, your new name is whatever. You shouldn't have told me to. I will call you whatever. No, I'm kidding. Okay, we don't have Chi-Ji. We do have... Okay, we are gonna not paralyze that person. We have Revival. The question is, do we want to use Revival here? I don't think so. I think we hold on to Revival no matter how hairy it gets. We have Peer into Peace. We haven't used it once. But like here, we can... Yeah, get those Enveloping Mist spread. Ooh. But this was like a tactic. You could swap your one throwaway point. And I say throwaway. It's never a true throwaway. It's always like we have good talents that we use with it. But it was a tactic on Halls of Infusion to swap this point for Peer into Peace to help with the third boss's healing. And I do think it could help us with the final boss. Okay, here we go. Kite boss time. We gotta get our first baits clean. We're like over capped on mana right now, so we're chilling. I pressed J Fire Stomp as I was double jumping, and then I opened with a Rising Sun Kick, hoping that it would be empowered from our hero talent tree, and it was not because our J Fire Stomp didn't register, which is cringe. Who gets this? No, I don't think us. I think where we're dropping it's fine. Definitely want to be centralized to our party. They're all back there. Yeah, our tank is kiting so beautifully. Uh-oh. Ooh, the tank got it close there, though. We have Shaylin's here. We still have Revival for if we need it. Not planning to use it as an actual cooldown here in my rotation. Okay, that was a bad bait. I think it was on me. Oopsie. It's okay though. We're big chilling. Could have Revival there. I was really monitoring health bars. Making sure we didn't need it. Do it right here, I guess. Okay, we're chilling. I hate that you can't mount here. That's my biggest gripe. Yeah, this is the Gale run for sure. Also, I've noticed the dragon boss can be a real like pug killer too, which has surprised me. I've had like one or two groups get killed on the third boss to just people getting hit by tornadoes or booped off or, you know, stupid stuff like that. And then the final boss, I've had a couple groups just like wipe and wipe and wipe. We end up killing it every time, the final boss, but I've definitely had a group that got like so mad at each other and they just disbanded after that boss, the dragon boss. Alright, showtime. Peer into Peace might get its first actual use here, so. We do have Chi-Ji though. Do we pre-G? Let's pre-G. YOLO. Oh, am I in that? Ooh, was I in that? No way. You're in a piece between pools. Getting use there is not. It's not the intended use. We are gonna apply. Okay, we're just gonna spam into this. There's no point in us not, you know. So far, it's giving me a lot of hope. We might be onto something. Maybe the final boss here becomes the new third halls boss. I'm saving Jadefire Stomp for Rising Sun Kick. It is really awkward how Ancient Teachings works with like full health bars with heal absorbs on them. I kind of hope they change the interaction this season, since there's so many heal absorbs this season. Am I wrong? Like, aren't there like? Does it not feel like everything's a heal absorb now? It is nice how the rogue can dispel himself. Or maybe he's getting cursed dispelled by the shaman. This I can tell the strip of the dungeon is probably 25 times easier with someone who can curse dispel. If that's what's happening. Either way, one of them's dispelling the curse off themselves, which is making it like very breezy. Oh, so my Soothing Mist and my Jadefire Stomp share the same button. They're both my 5 button, but one of them is click bound. I almost rolled off there. I was ready to double jump. So there I tried to Soothing Mist and I ended up accidentally Jadefire Stomping. It was an oopsie. Definitely want to GG here. I see that I'm targeting the affix. Oh god. Shout out to Expel Harm plus Celestial Conduit doing that big self heal at the first once you press it. Pretty nice for clearing that. Yeah, we're definitely gonna use all of our streamer luck and get Gale here, which is nice because I'm already talking as if I got it, but it'd be nice if we got it because our trinkets are very much lacking this season already. Yeah, we got 4. Good dispel. Paladin is getting targeted. Okay, we're chilling. Getting lucky with these resets between pools too. The Twilight Beguiler. That's a cool name. I don't want to use anything here. I want Chi-Ji up for this next pool. We're going to be pretty aggressive with kicks here. Between Twitch and YouTube, Batman. What's up, Gabe? How you doing? Good to see you back. Oh, that's funny. We're taking this for sure. We're just gonna Chi-Ji now. It's a bit early on the Chi-Ji, but I don't care. But I don't care. I don't know what I was gonna say there, but ooh, I did not see the animation for the frontal until it was too late. Cut it a little close there, huh? So we're lusting here, so that means that we won't... Well, we won't have lust for the first pool of the final boss. I really gotta focus up. We're tanking in the middle of the room. Oh, my camera's a bit buggy. Ooh. Let's click our toy for good luck. Hopefully we got, yeah, we got 9 stacks. Nice. Let's go. We're about to lust. We got some stacks. Ooh, we got that quick reset for our rising sun kick. Very nice. Okay, we're spawning right here, which is a bit sad. Being a melee healer. We are not fixated though. Okay, people gotta be careful about the tornadoes. Just gonna have a little Peer and a Piece spam a little bit. It is on us. Let's I'm gonna pop a defensive here. It took like nothing, so maybe I feel like that was a little aggressive on the defensive, but oh, okay. Being extra cautious. This boss is dying pretty quickly, so we are fine. Our DPS is a bit low. Honestly, for a lust fight, our DPS is a bit lower than I'd hope. We're gonna Chi-Ji this. Okay, we are gonna get knocked in a weird spot with the intent on jumping back to safety. Just when we do that, we have to make sure we're not dashing into tornadoes. But I thought it was a lot safer to do that, as long as I checked to see if it was safe where I was dashing, than to rotate around the boss before the move, because then you're putting yourself in a weird spot. Can you swap the game and your cam so it's just your face with a little gameplay in the bottom corner? I don't know why I read that as if it was a serious comment, Luffy, but it's good to see you. Imagine that. Imagine if a streamer did that. I feel like some streamers do that. Especially on like TikTok streams or whatever, people that game on there, that their face is like most of the screen. Like, I'm not watching you play this game to watch your face. What's good, Luffy? Thank you for the support, as always. Okay, the Twilight Destroyer. I've gotten caught in the terrain here in this little corner before. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hug this wall and drop it. Playing extra safe. Like I said, we have so much time. So I'm literally playing like a scared person. I am just making sure stuff dies and people stay alive. Twilight Flame. Make sure not to dip my toes into the existing puddle. Easy peasy. We have Peer and a Piece for this little part. So literally it's not necessary. But we get to laugh at this next section of the dungeon. When's the hot tub stream? Well, I'm thinking about doing a 12-hour stream soon. And I'm not opposed to hopping in a hot tub at all. But I'll be fully clothed with cam off. It's on me. I pressed enveloping mist, but it did not register. When is the hot tub stream? Oh goodness. Fridays, I always say it, Fridays are the most fun days to stream. Because it's like we're all in the weekend the weekend mood. Especially you guys. It's fun when you guys just, y'all are feeling your Fridays, you know? Alright, who are you targeting? We're just going to go ahead and get ready to slam heels into this guy. So this mechanic here is one reason why I really do like Soothing Mist, just for this dungeon. Like, even if just for this dungeon, I'm glad that I have it, you know? Just for Corrupt. TBH, nothing more exciting than this monk gameplay broser. I don't know what broser means, but I appreciate the rest of that comment that I did understand. Alright, I'm just watching health bars. Oh, no. One person got hit. Okay, but we're catching this Corrupt. That's sad. Rest in peace, DH. Also our life cocoon. Rest in peace, our life cocoon. Our teammate got mind controlled. If you get hit by these swirlies, you get mind controlled. Oh. Yeah, we are on top of these Corrupts with Soothing Mist. Oh yeah. When you have both Enveloping Mist and your Chi Harmony on them, ooh, you spot heal them so much. It's so fat. Let's go and eat food and save these Manatee stacks. Hey, it's 1 HP. I love the name, but with the 106th sub. Okay, I thank you so much for your sub, but we gotta focus up. This boss is brutal. Brutal. Oh, what? Oh, did it spawn underneath me? That's cringe. Spread our hots, get ready for the phase. We do have someone who can clear them, though. GG, gotta get some hots on this guy. Now we gotta be very careful about healing too much right now while the tank grabs aggro. Tank or healer aggro here is very annoying from what I've noticed. Oh boy. What? Oh boy. Don't like that. We just had to waste life cocoon. We do have revival and we have peer into peace, so this next stack is going to be a lot more scuffed. Just got to get there quick. Apply our renewing mists. Our life cocoon just fell off, which is unfortunate. Okay, this shaman is really letting us down here. Yeah, peer into peace. Hey, that felt clean. And now everyone's full health. I don't have to damage. We're going to do our single target damage, just Tiger Palm here while he collects those. I don't even want to tag them. That's how scared I am. I've had so many wipes where the tank just doesn't grab those guys in time. I guess Guardian Druid is pretty good about grabbing them. We do have Chi-Ji, we have Revival, and we have Shayloons here. We're going to apply our Hots. I don't know where the circle's going. Also can't see very well, so... Do we just roll and YOLO? We're going to life cocoon the tank, because if the tank dies, we all die. Just going to early Revival, because this is the last one. Did we just one-shot this? What was I even stressed about, dude? Okay, I think I'm onto something. Also, we hit the exact Cs on the 2K. Very nice. But, dude, Peer into Peace kind of literally trivialized this boss. Is it necessary? Probably not. You can get away without it, but just like third boss on Halls of Infusion, dude, that was, like, way too easy. Cam on or Riot? Oh god, what are we doing? We're fighting over the hot tub stream. Oh, come on, Trinket, it's our time. Oh. Damn. Got a staff? Come on, what are we doing? Staff? I don't need that, unfortunately. I already have a Damn. Damn. We didn't get the trinket. But it's 1 HP. Thank you so much. Hey, also congrats. You just subbed and gifted, so you should have the pet if you didn't already. So thank you so much for the support. I don't know how to do this crap. Hey, it worked. Yeah, you found the buttons. And congrats, Dry Ice, on the gifted. But we just did that. We absolutely laughed at that boss. You don't know how many pugs I've had just die to this boss. But all it took was one, a group that knows not to like stack on each other to oblivion, and two, I do think Peer into Peace might be the play on this this boss or on this dungeon. I actually think it's good, especially also too for the also for the curse dispels. It's pretty nice. Okay, so we just got 2K IO. A lot earlier than I thought we would today, actually. Where do we turn in this curio? Don't we get a curio? Where is it? Y'all see a curio? Because my small little eyes don't see it. What do we get? It says a runed. You've earned the maximum amount of Harbinger crests. I also got bonus Valor Stones. You have added them. Oh, I just got a mount. A mount. Don't you get a curio, though, for hitting 2K? Dude, 2K week 1. I'm happy with that. All pugs, too. We take that. Okay, what else do we need? We got that with, like, some of these not even timed. Or I guess one not timed, which is funny. So for those wondering how to get to 2K, this is all you need. Dude, that was super easy. That was a very easy dungeon. Alright. Let's hop on something else. Let's do another key. We'd still need a siege. And a necrotic wake. Might be in Postmaster. Ah, that's a good point. But where do you take the curios, by the way? Hey, congrats on 2K. Thank you so much, Marley. We did it. I run it like all the time. I take 1 point into Resplendent and 1 point into Secret Infusion. Yeah, we definitely have, like, the thing about the bottom of our tree is it's so stacked that you can't fit everything. So you kind of are left without all the things you want, but you have it like a throwaway point or two. So it's like, it is funny how you can, like, since you can't reach everything, we then have a throwaway point. Because it's like, I would love to get down to Invoker's Delight, go crazy with that. I don't know. I'm curious what a build would look like without Shayloons and going into, like, well, I guess then you'd also need to go Misty, so I guess that wouldn't even work, but I don't know. Okay, let's check the Postmaster. Hey, the Mark of the Splunker Supreme. There it is. What does it tell me? We discovered this curious item, one of your vaults, and apparently it belongs to you. So where do we take this? Service to the denizens of Kaz Algar. Bring it to Absol or Ipsol near the cobwebs and Nerubar. Interesting. I don't run Shayloons. I clap, dude, but it's all situational. It's great. Yeah, there's so many different ways you can go. Like, yeah, you're trading off, like, theoretical percentages elsewhere in your build, but that's what I think. I think Mistweaver's so much fun right now. Like, I definitely think it's in a very good spot. It's below the raid entrance for the curio turn-in. Ah, appreciate it, Seed. Appreciate it, Seed. Never thought I'd say that, but here we are. Let's go. I guess maybe we don't even turn this in because I've already used my catalyst. I had to catalyze to get 2 set, and yeah, maybe we don't turn this in. Let's try to get some 9s in. I think now we have enough, like, IO clout to where we can probably queue up for, like, a Mist 9 and get in. The problem is the Mist 9 groups are filling up so fast that they're really tough to get into. The purpose of getting into 9s is it gives you crests. It doesn't give you the max vault, but it does give you crests. So that is very important. Look at all these people stuck with a necrotic 9. That's crazy. 2K plus OMG. I'm only 450. What a mess. I also do this as my job. So like I've been streaming midday that a lot of people can't do. So it's like there are also people who are like even higher than me by a lot too. So yeah. Don't beat yourself up. Oh, dang. I got excited. I saw miss 9. No, we got to hit the refresh button. It's kind of like how people do on the auction house, how they'll sit there and they'll like, what's it called? Refresh scanning. We kind of have to do that. Like, boom, let's get it. Sam said, oh, ooh, we landed right on this. Sam said, hey, playing a Volpera healer monk, and I'm having a lot of fun, but I've noticed a big difference in healing when fighting against solo enemy with group of mobs. What's the rotation to maximize healing versus solo enemies? The thing is it's still the same rotation. You're just getting less value from it, Sam. So, or Samir Tills, Samurtle, Sam. I have no idea. I'll just say Sam. But it's still the same rotation. It's just you aren't cleaving your blackout kicks. So it also kind of sucks that you're not cleaving your blackout kicks for the base damage alone. But that also means that you're not funneling more damage in. Because like imagine a world where there's a boss, like a single boss, but then imagine that same world, but that boss has two little side enemies. All you care about is the boss damage, that priority damage. So yes, the blackout kick cleaving does lead to more healing from just ancient teachings alone with those blackout kicks, but it also leads to more healing because you're going to be funneling more into Rising Sun Kick. You're going to get more resets to have more Rising Sun Kick. So it's like, yeah, you kind of are just one target pools do suck a bit more. I mean, that's just the case, honestly. So you Tiger Palm, Blackout Kick, Rising Sun Kick when it's reset, and go from there. Dang, this missed 9. If only I could tank. Let's see if there's a 10. See if anyone's trying to bash their head into a 10. A Stone Vault 10, Dawnbreaker 10. Honestly, can we do these? I think so. Stone Vault. Rising Mist talent is important for the single target heals, I think. But in most situations, particularly where I have to move a lot, I'm not in melee range, so I rely on Peer into Peace. Yeah, Rising Mist is very important. Just having good hot coverage is good. And like you're saying, whenever you have to move out of melee, even if you don't run Peer into Peace, which, you know, in most cases you probably shouldn't. But we're gonna give it some more testing today, though, to be honest. But whenever you're forced out of melee, that's a great time to reapply your Renewing Mist, keep your hot coverage up, to get your Strength of the Black Ox proc off, or to get your Vivacious Vivification. Whenever you're single target, you have to think the value of your punches and kicks does go down a bit because you don't have cleave, you don't have funnel, but the opportunity cost of your Vivifies is a little bit lower, so it's like it's more worth it to press your Vivifies in that scenario just for maintenance. So like whenever you have your Vivacious procs, as long as you're punching and kicking, you have good hot coverage, that can help you maintain that healing that your blackout kicks is lacking a bit. You know what I mean? That was kind of a bad explanation, but I hope it made sense. It made sense here. It's just hard to make it like come out correctly. People, why are we so picky? It's a 9 mists. Goodness. My username is a French pun with my name, Sammy, and Myrtle, the fruit. Blueberry. Ah, okay. Interesting. I figured it was something like that where the Y was I guess the MY was shared. I figured it was like Sam Myrtle. So Sammy Myrtle. Interesting. A miss 10. So we're trying to either get a 9 for the crests and the IO, or a 10, which is significantly harder. Significantly harder. But I wouldn't care about timing the 10. Obviously, we would try, but like the 10s are so hard this week because we're a little under geared for 10s. What's my item level? It's still lagging behind. I haven't gotten lucky with trinkets or a belt. Like I haven't had a single belt drop. My first like 6 delves, bountiful delves, I got helmets, and I got an offhand multiple times. These are the only 2 slots I've gotten from delves. Which is actually, I think I got this cloak from a delve maybe, but I don't know. I've gotten very unlucky with delve loot. Mists 9. I don't think. Well, they don't have a lust, but we should definitely be invited here. I guess maybe you're right. I'm just gonna say SV. I don't want to mispronounce that too hard. Svahunis? Svahunis? I guess you're right. Maybe they're seeing my eye level, and that's probably why they're not accepting me. You hate to see it. Sorry, I'm not recommending following my style. I don't run Shaloons in most cases because I put my points into other areas, but I find my throughput is decent for 2 and 4 keys. Hope that helps. Yeah, the thing is, like, we do have like some weak points in our build. So like finding out how to play a bit more optimally with like the basics, like just reapplying your hots, doing your base rotation better can help fill that void, you know. All right, let us into this group, people. Come on. 9 mists is so free. Like, it's actually so free. A 10 necrotic sounds horrible. We tried that the other day, and it was I think I had 92 deaths in that run, and people just got frustrated because they couldn't kill the ads on the dragon boss. I'm like, people, focus the ads. Like, we don't need to lust on pool, lust the ads. Like, that was what was killing us, and they still wouldn't. A 10 Dawnbreaker, though, I feel like we definitely could do that. And based on how easy that Ara-Kara was that we just did, I know we could do this. So we'll queue up for it. We just need one to... Actually, I shouldn't queue up for a 10 Ara-Kara until I get that mount thing. Do y'all know what the mount thing is called? The, whatever it is that lets you not get slowed there at the start on Ara-Kara. Do y'all know what that's called? So definitely need that. Let's take the old Flight Master while we wait. I don't think anyone's using this flight path, so we'll use it. A 9 miss. They have Lust. They have B-Res. They don't have a Mistweaver. That's what this group is lacking. Come on, people. You know you want me in your group. I'm 600 and I don't get picked into 4s. Cries in Spanish. Oh, that's funny. Every group needs a monk. Yeah, some groups need 2 because this one already has a Brewmaster. I think this one has a Windwalker. Yeah, every group needs 2 monks. Come on, people, let me in. We definitely need to eventually be farming these 9s though, because I want to craft my item, but you need what is it, 180? Why would they decline me? What? I feel like I'm a great addition to this group. I guess maybe they might want another B-Res healer. A bit cringe. Okay, maybe we since we're doing the all healers to 3K, maybe we should get like a key on some of the alts. What do you guys say? So let's change the stream title. If no one's inviting us to these Mist 9s, which is crazy to me, then maybe that's the play. Mist 10. Let's give it one last shot. But I have not geared my alts at all. So we need to start eventually. And getting a single key on the alts is very important week to week. Holy Priest? Uh-oh, Josh Ball coming in asking for Mythic Plus hard mode. Ooh, Holy Priest first. What do we got? Come on, people. I know some people here probably don't want to watch me play alts. Which it's okay to speak up. If y'all don't want to see that, then just let me know. But we are giving it the honest fight of trying to get into a group. Yes, Holy Priest. Uh-oh. Okay, we got some masochists in chat. Is it a masochist if y'all want to see me in pain? LOL, I have a hard priest bias. Interesting. Yeah, for those that don't know, if you want to see what I'm talking about, I have a series that we did, season, was it 3 of Dragonflight, where we tried to get all the healers to 3k IO, and I did it under a very big time crunch. So we're going to start as early as week 1, this week, trying to get all healers to 3k IO. So in order to do that, we need to be playing them, getting them at least one vault slot each week. This group says 10 for vault, no timer. I'm down to get a 10. We need a 10 vault on the Mistweaver too, because 10 vault is what we can get a myth track piece for. Oh god, the holy priests in chat are uniting. Holy priest unite. Y'all know I'm not the best holy priest, but hey, look, if that's the alt that you guys want to see today, then sure. A 9. One more 9. We just need one more. One person needs to accept us. We got turned down for a holy paladin. That's crazy. Because what does our vault look like? 619, 616, 613. So ideally I do a 10 and one more 8 this week on this character. Or a 10 and a 9 is ideal here. We also got everything up to Queen Ansarek on there. I also don't have delves done. So I need one delve done. One more delve. Alright, so these groups are being so ridiculously picky right now, which is so cringe. And y'all want to see the Holy Priest, so you know what? Let's do it. Let's change the title. The first time this season, we're changing the title to All Healers to 3k alt grinding. Okay, the first time this season, because y'all know once we get into this, our stream title is just All Healers to 3k. Holy priests have pressured me. Where even is my priest? Ah. Oh yeah. It's go time, guys. The season started. We take no breaks here on this channel. Oh, how do you play Holy Priest? I'm remembering my buttons. Gotta watch my 1 minute guide. Oh no! Holy Priest is the only healer spec I did not make a 1 minute guide for. Oh gosh. Okay. We're good though. We're good. I mean, we only, like, realistically, we only need to do like a plus, what is it, a +3, I want to say? So I'm going to pull up I'll pull over this page. Season 1, go to Great Vault tab. You come down here, you can see the Great Vault gives different sets of gear. So yeah, we need a +3 to get heroic gear from the vault. So yeah, we definitely want to do a +3 on all of our characters. Can we do that? Probably not. Our characters are very low item level. So that means that we might have to do like a key and then... Uh-oh. This is awkward. This holy priest slander must stop. Oh god, we're pulling more ads. But all healers to 3k. A lot of you guys love this series. I didn't plan on doing it again, but y'all have really shown me that y'all want to see this series done. Is your PC setup link current? I don't think so. I think I've replaced 2 parts since then. Oh my gosh, these guys have so much health. What's my item level? That's fake. 498. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We might have we might have a bigger grind ahead of us. And I thought 498 does not sound right. 498? I'm a whole 100 levels down. I am a whole 100 item levels down. 490? Okay, maybe we can't get a Mythic 3 done. Yeesh. Y'all said Holy Priest, so got a first step is swapping. Swap to Holy Priest. 498 is an actual oof. Like the biggest oof. That's why that thing was not dying. What do we got? We got a quest. Please just give us like 600 item level gear.
I can feel it. Keep your eyes on the horizon.
Wait, but I'm already max level. An M0? Yeah, you know what? Can we even get into a Mythic 0? I guess we have to start the group. This might just be... This might be... This is going to be rough. This is going to be very rough. Mythic 0. Browse groups. What all zeros? Hey, this guy's 533 item level mage. So maybe we delist, find a group, 0. This is going to be brutal. 2k main. We can put that now. We're exactly 2k. Mythic 0. 2k main. We're using it. We hit 2k on the main. We're using it. Ara-Kara. M0 first boss only. No. Ara-Kara heals. 2k main. This is how you get into groups. You have to use your clout. We did just hit 2k literally last dungeon. Oh boy. Will we get invited to a Mythic 0? We might have to start the group ourselves. You have a Discord community that I can be part of? Yes, I do. Exclamation point Discord. Yes, I do. It's also a great way to see when I go live. That post in there as soon as I go live. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to start our own group for sure. Let's do a... Let's just do, I guess, Ara-Kara. That's what everyone's doing. No, because then people will leave after the first boss. Let's do a Stone Vault. Ooh, uh-oh, our talents aren't even set up. Oh, God. Okay, let's start with this. We're going Archon. 4 gives me extra stamina. Okay, sure, that sounds cool. Halo damage is increased. Okay, now we need Halo. Also, people are queuing up. Sure, all of my 500 item level people get in here. Oh, I forgot I'm 400 something. This is definitely going to be... This is either going to be good content or it's going to be good content. So it's like we can't lose here. Oh gosh, we have 1 point. What am I missing? What got changed? Oh, maybe this one. Focus mending. Yeah, we'll go with that. We also need Halo. Where is Halo? Right here. Imagine Archon without Halo. This is gonna be brutal, guys. Like, actual brutal. Sure. Okay, group is formed. We're doing a Stone Vault. We need these talents, though. We need to hurry up and do this. Voice of Harmony, yes. And did we go the Prayer Mending build? The Lightweaver. We're gonna have to be spot healing a ton, so. Do we go Pontifex? I have no idea, guys. Sure. Let's just slap this build together. Average average streamer experience getting carried. Oh yeah, for sure. At least we don't hide it. Uh-oh. What are our keybinds? So what's our halo? Okay. We know our halo, we're chilling. Let's disable these action bars. Oh god, I'm so nervous playing the alt. I haven't played these characters since I got them to level 80. I literally got them to 80 and then logged off. Look at our UI. Our UI is shot. Okay, Stone Vault is downstairs, so let's go. Look, he plays Archon, easy mode, Holy Priest. Oh gosh, I mean I could play, what's the other one? Oracle Piety? Or, yep, the Oracle one. I'm good though. Oh god, y'all are in for some content. We're 498. I don't think we should be doing mythic dungeons, but here we go. Okay. What is it? This one, yeah. Oracle is what you normally would play in dungeons? Really? Uh-oh. Okay. Well, we're not gonna do that. We're definitely gonna play Archon. Which one is this? Where are you at, Tank? Get over here, Tank. Also, I like Archon way more because it looks cool. Yeah, that's the reason why we're doing it. But look, in order to get all healers to 3k, we have to start somewhere. We flash heals into him. Flash heal is so loud. Okay, yeah. That woke him up. Oh god, I'm nervous. We're so under geared for this. So under geared for this. A mythic 0. I mean, this is actually gonna tear us apart. Like, we might get one shot multiple times here. I'm gonna have to be like really careful about my defensives. I could also just power word shield myself like on cooldown. That gives us a bit more effective health, but how much of it matters, you know? I'm nervous. All right. We're almost ready. We're almost in. Uh-oh. Click casting. Let's make sure all of our stuff is. Okay, yeah. We need a new keybind. Unlock spell. What's the feather called? Ah. Just cancel. It's nice to have your feather click bound because you can like hover over your nameplate and it just hits you, you know? I always ping them like a mad woman when they don't click my portal. I was trying to, but apparently on this character I don't have a keybind for ping. This is my normal ping button. It just walks me forward, which is awkward. All right, squad. Where's the paladin? Also, our UI is so scuffed. Oh yeah, give us that mage food. Our inventory's full. We make room for that. Man, as long as we play like really clean, then we probably still will die here. Oh, not the fear. I mean, we're whack-a-moling. We can only afford to heal. Our mana bar is gonna suffer though. mean, honestly, so far, we're doing 388k healing, which for our item level, look, I'd argue that's fine. Hey, Robot Sasquatch. Welcome in. You missed the start of the stream. That's okay. We had some very good keys. We reached 2k IO on the Monk, and we need to get some keys in on the alts in order to even reach 3k on the alts. We got to start at some point. Oh gosh, we are gonna apotheosis here. Uh-oh. Oh no, please don't kill me after apotheosis. Oh, that's brutal. What are we doing? What are we doing? There goes our one and only cooldown. Like the actual only cooldown we have. Oh my god, that inventory. Yeah, that inventory is definitely scuffed. But you gotta start these alts somewhere, and we are starting from like actual ground zero. That is targeting us, so we're just gonna stop it. Bruh, these kicks. I don't have a kick. Oh god, the priest struggle is already beginning. Why try it again? Why try this pool again? Willing to buy interrupts, dude. Oh goodness, I don't have one. Wish I had one. It's a mythic 0. We're allowed to pool like one of these guys at a time. My husband brought me an Oreo Cola. What is that? Oreo Cola. I don't know what that is, but I know I want one. That sounds so good. Why pull all this again if no one's kicking? I mean, like at some point we're kind of asking for it, right? There we go. Can you master spell in this form? You can. That's cool. Stay with us, team. I mean, this is what we expected, right? This is what we're asking for. Tastes good. What would an Oreo Cola taste like? That's definitely a weird one. This is the first time this UI that I have is the first time that I have definitely gonna Halo. It's the first time that I have the Holy Priest Mastery on my UI. Before this I could never see my own mastery and who it was on. Should we have Master Spelled there? Probably not. Will we survive this boss? Hopefully. Hopefully. We are going to use like all of our damage on it, on pool. Hope that we can get some amount of value here. We got our Shadow Fiend. Use our stun. We're gonna Power Word Shield ourselves. Prayer of Mending ourselves. We're not gonna break ours. I'm not going to Dispel Tank yet. But dispel him when if you dispel him when the lines come out, like now, he gets a DR. Yeah, you can already see the healing is really starting to hurt us, but honestly, it's not too bad. And we're gonna dispel the tank. We're shield ourselves. Yeah, our mage is out in Narnia. I think that got us killed. Can we survive this? Yeah, we're fine.
Engaging offensive protocols.
Blech. The paladin, did the paladin think that he was immune there?
Seismic protocol activated.
So yeah, the dispel that you do on the tank, it gives them, I think, what is it, 6 seconds of DR? So if you do it like right before those arrows come out, I mean, there's really no point in dispelling them now, right? Oh man, that was brutal. Hey, we got our first piece of gear, 593. That is, oh, our inventory's full. Uh-oh. That is 100 item levels above our current item level. We don't need marks of honor. Delete. We're dead. Oh my god, these bags. We literally died to our bags. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we just died to our bag. But now we get to equip the keychain. Hey, dude, we just gained, what was that, 6 item levels from just equipping one piece of gear. That is crazy. Oh, I've been pressing the wrong button for my fear this whole time. Ugh. Definitely prioritizing my own healing first, because I'm so low. It's definitely apotheosis this. Let's PI someone. I don't even know who's the right call here. I think normally it'd be the DK. The DK or the mage. Actually, we have some fat DK target or PI targets. Get as much damage off as we can. Ooh, you know what talent I don't think we have? Is the one that gives us 2 charges of our holy words, which is one of the best talents on our tree, and we don't have it, so it's brutal. Yeah, I can already tell by the viewership dip that we're experiencing. I can tell people it might be a little too early in the season to get all the healers up in item level, but maybe I can do some. But off-camera grinding, I can't really edit that down. You know what I mean? Like we want it on stream so that we can do it all on stream. Oh boy. I'm silenced. But I know a lot of people did like this series. So maybe if I just, in my videos, if I start announcing that we're starting it, then people will probably show up, you know? In order to watch this series live, you know? I mean, we are just getting trucked right now. Guess we wait on the res. Be a lot faster. It tastes good, but strange. What would an Oreo... I guess... I mean, like, an Oreo McFlurry is one thing. Like, I've had an Oreo, like, McFlurry and, like, ice cream and stuff, but an Oreo soda is so weird. Alright, Lucky Druid, on you, buddy. Let's see it. no. We're pulling more. I'm struggling as is. Dude, Apotheosis has to be like one of the best cooldowns for Mythic Plus. Like, it's gotta be. Would they ever make a talent where you just like shave time off your Apotheosis cooldown? The mage didn't dodge. You know how like all the specs have ways that you can like, not all of them, but a lot of them have ways that you can shave time off of your cooldowns. I feel like Apotheosis is just like so strong. Would they ever like aggressively do that? I mean, you do already get like kind of free procs of it as long as you're on top of your prayer of mendings, but would they ever do that? Shave time off of it. I feel like that's too good. Maybe it's a good thing. Play one alt key or alt dungeon per stream, so so you can get some good gear and muscle memory back. Yeah, true. Maybe just like one. And I guess like maybe I should have made this the final key. I guess we can make this the final key of the stream, but like, yeah, I guess it would be like a good way to wind down at the start of the season. But I know eventually once we've pushed on our Mistweaver, it's like then it's a better time to make this series, I guess. Okay, no one has touched a shard yet, which is lovely. We're dead. Holy. How could we have survived that? What the heck? I haven't used my defensive. Okay, we have one orb. We can Apotheosis, just pocket heal ourselves until we can spare some globals and others. The Apotheosis is cracked. We only had one orb there too, which is a good showing, but next pump phase we will not have Apotheosis, which is scary. We can Halo this. My Halo's coming in clutch. We definitely should have orbs. Dude, those Flash of Light or Infusion procs were so clutch. So I could flash heal on the move. Okay, we have 3 stacks. I'm getting a 4th. Screw it. It's funny because it's like these multiply your healing a bit, and the fact that we're multiplying like 0 heals is funny because we're just so low item level. I guess we keep our tiny little dots on this boss. Have our hots applied. Need to cast Halo. Definitely need some buffs. Ugh. Oh my god, this is like actually so tough. I tried to PI this guy. He went out of my range right once I pressed it too. I guess that one would have been fine to have the mage get it, but it's helping our healing so much, dude. We kind of did need that. And I guess once we get into actual like Mythic Plus with these alts, like people will, I guess, will care a lot more. Okay. Whew. That was weirdly close. Very weirdly close. I loved your all healers to 3K in Dragonflight. Yeah, a lot of people said they did and they wanted to see it back again. But I guess it might ramp up eventually. Maybe once I like edit the first episode, people will come back out that watched it, you know. That tastes a bit like a float. That's what I'm thinking it would taste like. But less sweet and without the actual ice cream in it. Interesting. I mean, we did some fat Mistweaver keys today, to be honest. I guess like just healing is kind of boring to watch too. I guess that's why people like, well, some people like watching Mistweaver when you don't play Ancient Teachings builds, you know? Like a lot of people actually tune in when I swap to that build. But then you swap to Holy Priest and like everyone's like, okay, this is boring to watch. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely. Maybe I do off camera like 3s just to get vault each week, and then like once I get the monk done, then we can like load up the alts and like be like, okay, now that we've got the monk done, let's do these. And ooh, stay with us, stay with us. Oh, you gotta want to live. Oh, apotheosis. I also have to want to live. Oh, I don't want to live. Oh my goodness. Yeah, maybe just I should build up the foundation of item level first, at least. You know? Oh boy. This is a brutal. Oh no, and someone went offline. Well, I'm still glad you did it. Yeah, I'm glad I did it too. I did too. I mean, maybe this season we should just like push on the Mistweaver and like not do this series. Like, I don't know. I would love to like actual IO push on the monk. But that would require getting a push group together. And I know people who watch my streams like watching it more when I talk. Because I did a stream the other night where I was playing with some guildies. And people were just like saying like they liked when I talk more. And like when I'm in a Discord call with people, it's like hard to kind of talk as well, you know? So I don't know.
I don't have a target.
I feel like I'm having to focus so much for these mobs. But yeah, I know that like there are like big streamers, like you think like your Ellismears and stuff who push and like get in Discord calls and don't talk to chat while they push keys and stuff, and like it's enjoyable. So I guess I just have to push high enough keys to make that enjoyable to watch, you know what I mean? I mean, this guy, he keeps trying to talk smack to the party, but he keeps doing pulls like that. He just said cool in chat. Buddy, that's on you. He said cool, and now he left in the Hearthstone. Oh boy. Alright, back to the Mistweaver. Oh goodness. Well, I mean, we've had a full length stream. We definitely have winded down the viewer count, and I doubt swapping the Mistweaver would bring it back up. And I am very hungry, and I'm sure if I'm hungry, flops over cool. He literally went in, pulled 3 packs, died immediately, and said cool and left. Maybe he meant the floor tile? Hey, Marley, that's good. Ugh, but I do think now is just probably the right time to call the stream for the weekend, because like I said, I'm getting hungry. I'm getting very hungry. But we smashed some big keys on the Mistweaver. We got to 2K IO, and we're just gonna keep pushing. Just see how high we can get it. And then I guess Marley, you and I, since we're having this little discussion, us two, we'll know that eventually we can come back and do alts. But I guess I can do some off-screen Mythic Zero grinding to get some item level on some of these alts and stuff. Get some food. I'm gonna go do that. But Marley and the rest of the chat, all the lurkers, trust me, I get it. I'm a lurker too when I watch people. But y'all enjoy your weekends. Happy Friday, everyone. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the stream. It was a medium size one. It was about 3 hours. They usually go about 4 to 5 around, I guess. So it's a smaller stream, but I appreciate y'all for hanging out. Go enjoy the Race the World first. Hopefully they can down some bosses this weekend. Eat some good food. Spend time with some good people. And guys, I'll see you guys on Monday. Stay tuned for Monday stream. Join the Discord if you want to know when I go live. We're going to be doing some more Mistweaver keys on Monday. So I'll see you guys then. Until then, take care, guys. Have a good one. I appreciate it, Marley. All right.